Bucks.
Welcome back. Another couple of triple-digit days to look forward to.
Yeah, and there's going to be several more to look forward to as we head into the next week. We're going to see that heat advisory being extended until tomorrow at 7 p.m. We're going to still anticipate some very hot temperatures for tomorrow, possible getting up to 106, 107 in some locations. But we are going to have a slight relief from this heat with a very weak cold front. We're going to still be hot, but we are going to see some slight chances of some isolated thunderstorms in the picture as we head into the middle of the week. But high temps will be staying in the hundreds as we head into the next 7 days. Today, we actually got up to 106 degrees. That makes about the 28th day of high temperatures at 100 or higher here in 2019. This is the 16th consecutive day of 100-degree temps or higher here in San Angelo at Mathis Field. Right now, currently still sitting in the hundreds, still very hot, mostly clear skies. 105 currently right now as we get closer towards the 7 o'clock hour. Feels like 106. Humidity's at 23%. Winds out of the southeast at 10 miles an hour. Across the Concho Valley, 106 in Sterling City, 105 in Robert Lee, 104 in Grape Creek. When you want to factor in that humidity and those moisture, you are seeing temperatures actually a little bit feeling a little bit hotter. 115 in Sterling City, 108 in Robert Lee, and 104 in Mertzen. So definitely seeing some those dew points actually causing somewhat of an effect of that heat index as we go into the next several days here. Atmospheric moisture, dew point at 60, 23%. Humidity levels are somewhat low, but those dew points are what's causing it to be a little bit muggy, especially for our northeastern counties. But across the Concho Valley, definitely seeing some slight isolated showers flaring up near Sterling City. Those, of course, have fizzled out, but that heat advisory has been extended until tomorrow. It's going to expire tomorrow at 7 p.m. Definitely still anticipating another day of temperatures surpassing 100 for here in the Concho Valley. The good news here is that we are anticipating a front as we go into the middle of the week. That high pressure system is actually centered off to the east. Excessive heat warnings for Oklahoma, Arkansas, and portions of Louisiana and Mississippi. So they're dealing with a little bit hotter conditions and a lot more humidity as they currently go into the next several days. But looking across the nation, seeing that front just off to the north of us is causing some thunderstorms in the Texas Panhandle with a low pressure system. So as we go into this week, into the middle of this week, expect another day of very hot temperatures. But as we go into Wednesday, Tuesday night into Wednesday, we will see just a very weak front come through. Still going to be hot, but then we are going to see the chances for some isolated thunderstorms for Wednesday. And this could potentially last into Thursday morning as we go into the middle of next week with some isolated thunderstorms. And so we are dealing with some very dry conditions. So lightning from these storms could very easily set off a wildfire here in the Concho Valley. So we are seeing those abnormally dry conditions for us here in Tom Green County and moderate drought conditions coming into our eastern areas in Erie and Sterling County there. But mostly sunny for the end of the week. We're going to be still remaining in the hundreds. Not really going to see too much of a cool down, just very hot conditions as we go into the middle of next week and then into the weekend. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies. Temperatures remaining in the 90s at least until 11:30, 12 midnight. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, mostly clear skies for tonight as we head into those next several days. But then looking at our situation, we are drought situation. Like I mentioned just a little while ago, moderate drought conditions in Sterling City and Erie County, abnormally dry conditions in Tom Green County, encompassing a good portion of the Concho Valley for us here in the next month or so. Definitely still take that into consideration if you plan on burning. Tonight, getting down to the upper 70s here across the Concho Valley, and then tomorrow, mostly very hot conditions. Highs getting up to 105 in some locations. I think we're going to get up to 107 for tomorrow, and then some other locations could get up to possibly 108 as we go into tomorrow, and then that front's coming through as we head into Wednesday. For the next 7 days, expect to see those temperatures in the hundreds. That slight cool down happening Wednesday. 20% chance of isolated thunderstorms as we head into off the Concho Valley, and then temperatures are going to remain in the hundreds as we go into Thursday into Friday. Partly cloudy skies. We're going to see some cloud cover as we go into Thursday and Friday, but then mostly sunny conditions. Highs topping out at 102 for next week, and overnight temps in the 70s as we head into the next 7 days.
All right, so at least there is a cool down, even if it's not.
Yeah, a Texas version of a cold front.
Exactly.
So
it'll be a little bit better.
A little bit better than anything, better than nothing.
Definitely. Thanks, Chris. Coming up on KSAN News, a new report.